Do you want a beautiful yard without spending a lot of money?
Hello my friends, welcome back. If we haven't met before, my name is Joanne, and in this video I'm going to show you many creative, low-cost ways to decorate your yard and garden.
In this video, I'm going to show you this week's thrift store haul. You'll see how I searched for items that would specifically look great in showcasing my copper, my bronze, and my faux concrete painting techniques. Then, I'll give you a quick overview on how you can use these paint techniques to transform your own garden items. After that, I'll show you how I styled all of these thrifted items in my own yard. The first thing I do at a thrift store is check the signs to see which colors are on sale that day. Right away, this item caught my eye, but I noticed it was missing its candle holders. Since the blue tag means half off, it's really a great deal. This brand new item said Tea Light Garden, and of course, the word garden drew me right in. I jokingly said to myself, for this to work in my own yard, I'd need citronella candles. It went in my cart as I gave it some thought. I knew this red planter would be great for my bronze technique. I thought this had a lot of character, I love flowers, and I love interesting shapes. And it's only $1.99. I have an idea for these fancy pencil holders, and with the blue tag, they're only $1 each. Here's another wire candle holder that's missing the tea light, and it's 20% off because of the green tag. This will work for my oxidized copper technique. I know from recent shopping trips that candles like this would go for at least $10, even at discount stores. This was a great deal for only $2.49. It's in great shape. I was in an intense search looking for something where I could showcase my concrete finish, and I think I found it. You're gonna love this later in the video. This was a slam dunk for half price. It was only $1 with the blue tag. And what do you know? 2 aisles down, a set of brand new glass tea lights. I've never seen these at this store before, and they fit perfectly. And there's even an extra one for the other candle holder. And my wish was granted! Citronella candles! I swear I have never seen these offered at this thrift store before. This was a clear sign that that tea light garden was meant to be mine. So there you have it, my thrift store haul for the week. And I spent well under $30. Stay tuned because I'm going to show you 3 more of my specialty paint techniques. You're gonna love these techniques. They're so easy to do and they make everything look more expensive. The first technique is oxidized bronze. This technique looks upscale and classy. I found these candle holders at a thrift store for $3.99 each. Step 1, spray your item with a dark base coat. Step 2, lightly spritz copper metallic spray paint over the item, allowing the dark background to randomly show through. The reason I use copper spray paint is because it's far more reflective than bronze. Because you're allowing the dark background to show through, the overall effect will look bronze. Step 3, very lightly spritz teal spray paint over your item to give it just a hint of an oxidated look. The teal will bring in some color and give the bronze a more realistic look. Here's the planter that I got from the thrift store in the bronze technique. The next technique is oxidized copper. You're going to love the character in this technique. I'm turning an old metal Christmas village house into a birdhouse. Step 1, spray your item with a dark base coat. Step 2, spray on copper metallic spray paint, leaving only about 20% of the dark background showing. This is a lot like the bronze technique, except you're covering up more of the background. Step 3, choose 3 or more acrylic colors that simulate oxidation. You're going to mix each of these in separately with an exterior water-based top coat. I'll put a link in the description so that you know what I'm talking about. Step 4, randomly apply each of these colors separately onto your item. Blend where needed. Then, spritz with a water bottle so the colors melt together. Sometimes, this level of oxidation will be exactly what you're looking for. Other times, you'll want a more weathered look. Here's the metal candle holder that I just got from the thrift store. It now has the oxidized copper technique. Now I'm going to show you how to create faux concrete. I got this wall hanging from a thrift store for $2.99. Step 1. Spray a light neutral color onto your item. Do this technique in small sections because spray paint dries extremely fast. Step 2. Lightly sprinkle fine sand into the wet paint. Gently shake off what doesn't stick. I had to use the sand for my sand pit, which had a little bit of crushed up leaves in it. It actually worked to my advantage because it gave it a more realistic texture. Step 3. Keep repeating this process until you get the texture that you desire. In this case, I'm repeating the process up along the edges so that it looks dimensional. Step 4. Top it off with some light, neutral colors that resemble concrete. Give it a random look, just like it would be in nature. Here's the resin angel that I got from the thrift store this week. Wait till you see how I styled her in my yard. Please subscribe so you don't miss both of these candle holders in an upcoming video where I'm making over the hot tub area. Here's the planter from the thrift store, now in the bronze finish. Here's the copper finish on the birdhouse. This birdhouse now sits 10 feet high off the ground on a tree stump that is now wrapped with beautiful wisteria and more birdhouses. Here's the wire candle holder that was missing the tea light. It now has the oxidized copper finish. This is the wall hanging that now has the faux concrete finish. Presenting my new beautiful garden angel. She's standing at the edge of my deck overlooking my rocky vegetable garden. Here's the other items from the thrift store that did not need a makeover. These two fancy pencil holders are ideal for holding my summer blooms. The candle holder wall hanging is very welcoming at my front door. The metal flower looks right at home, surrounded by marigolds, petunias, and snap pea vines. I'm sure this metal glass turned vase will hold many summer flowers. I always have room for another candle. I swapped out the glass marbles that came with this tea light garden with little pebbles so that it fit in with the natural landscaping in my yard. We sure had fun thrift shopping and painting this week. I hope you'll join me next time. Thank you for watching and have a blessed day.